Welcome back to the latest Benidorm news update. Happy Monday. Hopefully it will go smooth and less stressful. Mondays aren't easy usually. And we're here to let you know as every Monday and Friday the latest news update from Benidorm town, Costa Blanca, Spain. We are on the gorgeous Poniente beach today. There is a yellow flag. There's slightly more winds today and it's not as warm as we would like it to be, but the sun is shining quite hard, so we need to have already some sun hats on to be able to see something without any types of sunglasses. Let's start first of all with the tourism update. What is going on right now, and if it's actually really busy. First of all, obviously we are entering already. We're starting the summer season 2025, which will be up until first day of November. During this time, it is more and more people that are arriving to our region. As you can see, even here at the end of the Poniente Beach, there are some people already getting some paid sunbeds, which, by the way, €6 sunbed, €6 for an umbrella for the whole entire day. And it's usually paid right here at the beach with cash. Then we have a lot of people going back and forth that side of the beach, having lovely walks around the whole entire Poniente Beach, which is 2.2 kilometers, and many people walking down the promenade enjoying the sunny, although slightly windy day today. There's going to be many couples, many stag parties, many bridal showers, different types of celebrations of groups, students, maybe too, in general, groups of friends that are arriving. There's a lot of them, especially on the Levante beach and in Rincon de Loic. Overall, the occupancy is quite high. It's around 70 to 80% right now. And I cannot imagine what's going to be happening in summer because, well, if it's as busy now, what's going to be in peak summer months? By the way, a lot of people are worried what's going to be happening with tourism this year, if there's going to be any kind of protest that Spain is doing. Honestly, so far we did not hear anything. We didn't see anything here. There's no protest in Benidorm whatsoever in our region in general. So far, no protests in Canary Islands, so in Mallorca. And remember, people are not protesting against you arriving here. People are protesting, locals are protesting against maxified tourism where people do not respect its residents, where people are littering, shouting, yelling, and making and causing issues and trouble. That is the type of tourism they are against, but not the regular, calm, quiet, relaxing holiday tourism. So don't worry if you're coming here on holidays. Let's continue with the news number 2. And I have a feeling that this happens every single summer. I don't know why. Let me know if I'm wrong or if you actually have the same feeling, but every single pre-summer season, there are news from Daily Mail, from UK, from supposed to be national statistics, like organization national statistics in UK. They are giving information that is a lot of the times negative about tourism in Spain. And I do have a feeling like they do it every single time to prevent, for some reason, people from booking holidays elsewhere and staying inside of the country and spending money in there, if that makes sense. So this time there has been a brand new statistics, and Spanish newspapers obviously have seen it already. This is the British press actually saying and stating that Spain is the #1 touristic destinations where there is the biggest amount of scams to tourists. And obviously, a lot of people that are coming here are British to British tourists. And they actually say that these portals of comparisons and national statistics that they have, as every single country has, that in the last 5 years, Spain, not as country as it is, but there were more than 1,054,000 of different types of cases of scam for tourists in our country in 5 years. And if you can see the overall statistics, which is here on the screen, it is actually way more than other countries. In the article, there's also France, Greece, in general, United States, Italy, Portugal, Turkey, Germany, Netherlands, and Cyprus. And they all have slightly less numbers. In general, I would say that yes, some countries are way smaller than ours. Obviously, they won't be receiving such a big amount of tourists that we will. And also, there is a difference because here there's tourism the whole year long. So numbers in general are way higher. Thus, It is kind of normal that here the amount of scams is also higher. It doesn't mean that it's a dangerous country to come. It doesn't mean that there are scams everywhere you go. You just need to take necessary precautions to make sure that you won't be getting scammed. Spain in general is a very, very safe country in terms of safety, in terms of quality of tourism. And as every other touristic country, there might be some scams. First of all, on the beach, don't leave your belongings unattended. A potato scam, the potato men, don't play with them. The game, you will lose and you will get scammed. Please don't do so. If you walk anywhere in Spain down the street and someone is giving you like a gift, like a rosemary or anything like flour or something, they say it's a gift, don't take anything because then they'll ask money for it. That's another scam. Check out the prices, or when you go somewhere to buy souvenirs, etc., check the prices, compare them so that you wouldn't get scammed. In restaurants, usually if you go to typical Spanish places, there are no issues. Okay, compare prices. No one will be able to scam you if you know how things work here and where to go and what to get. So usually a typical tourist is never scammed. It just happens when you're not careful, when you are getting things that maybe are not right, or it's better not to do so. If you get things that they say it's free, nothing is free in this life. Take that into consideration. And just make sure you have a regular typical holiday. If you go to official institutions for excursions, don't book apartments in suspicious places and websites. Book the general ones and official ones. Don't rent a car in a place that you don't know if it's correct or not. Take a full coverage insurance for a vehicle, which is way, way better for you. Trust me. As a person who has also been renting out during some period of time here in Spain, even though we're residents and we live here permanently, it is the best thing you can do, and it's stress-free for you. Know that Spain is a safe country to go on holidays, and probably there's going to be many, many more of these types of articles before this summer will start, before June and July months come, since obviously some countries would want their people to stay inside of the country and spend the money inside of their own economy and not to other countries abroad. Let us know what you think here in the comments. And now let's continue with the last news. As you know, the city is changing constantly. There is different areas that are emissions neutral right now, where you're not able to pass with a vehicle unless you're heading to a parking, to a hotel, or you have a permit to go there because you're a resident. And overall, people are starting to get worried because, well, there is summer season, which is really, really busy, and every single summer it was extremely difficult to find a parking space here. Nowadays, it's not anymore because there's many free parking spots, but still the most, like the best, the juiciest places to park inside of the city are either green or orange areas. These are for residents only. There's in general several colors here in Benidorm. White is that you can park freely without no kind of payment, anything at all. Everyone can park there. Usual white parking places. Then we have blue ones, which are paid parking spots. Everyone can park, but everyone have to pay for it. And then there's green and orange. Green and orange are for residents only. However, Benidorm town has suggested some while ago, but only now it becomes valid, a paid parking system, so that this area would not be only for residents, but also if someone needs to go to a business nearby or needs to park their car there, they will be able to do so by paying a fee. The curious thing is that Benidorm's town hall, not sure how they will control it. They're planning on putting the availability only for those who are spending money in the nearby businesses. And I don't think the local machines for parking are actually designed to somehow verify this case. Maybe with a code or something, but I've never seen something like this before. And unless it's like a proper parking place where there's a person checking all of it. And it's supposed to be 2 hours of free parking space if you spend between 10 and 14 euros. And if you spend more than 15 euros in the nearby businesses, then you get 3 hours of free parking space. But how will they control it? Not too sure. In other places such as Calpe, Alicante, and other cities, There is a residence area, but there are machines there that you can still pay like a blue zone to park there if there's any kind of free spot, and only on specific days a lot of the time. So we'll see how it will work. But all those of you who are planning on renting a vehicle, who are coming with your mobile homes here, or who wants to have a motorcycle that you will need to still park somewhere, just to let you know that there's plenty of parking spaces around Rincon de Loix too, outside by the tram station, free of charge, huge parking lots, open air, that is true, but at least there is some availability out here, even on the Poniente beach, right at the beginning of it. And now let's have a short walk and we'll let you know what the weather will be looking like these upcoming days when we will hit April month already. This is what the weather looks like today. It's gorgeous blue skies everywhere in Benidorm town. Very, very sunny in the whole entire country, even though it's not going to be the case, honestly, in the next upcoming days, at least not in all parts of Spain. On Wednesday, there might be some quite unpleasant rain, a tiniest bit. There's no storms or rainstorms whatsoever, but it might be raining some points of the day. So Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, slightly more clouds in the area in general. And then from Saturday, probably, we will have a nice weather back again. And the sunshine will be back with us for a long time. Maybe it will not even be raining at all in our region. Who knows? There's still some time before Wednesday. So hopefully things will change to a better side. Temperatures did increase with the sunshine. So right now we have around 21 to 22 degrees on average in all our region. Alicante even has around 24 to 25, which is even better than right here. However, with the rain coming, or at least with clouds coming to our region, the temperatures will drop a tiny bit up until 17, 19, maximum 20 degrees if the sun will be shining. Hopefully, no more cold days and loveliest gorgeous weather from now onwards. Those of you who will be coming here on holiday shortly, make sure you enjoy all this area has to offer. Thank you for accompanying us in today's short Benidorm news update. We wish you a great day and we'll see you here on the channel very, very soon with more interesting videos. Don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.